Hey everybody! I hope everybody's doing all right. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Like I said, I always gotta let my StreamYard sync up with my YouTube. So just give me a couple of minutes and we gonna get into it. Ain't y'all excited, y'all? Ain't y'all excited? This book is getting good. So just give me a couple of minutes. I'm gonna tweak this out and I'll be back. Yeah, all right. Let me see who all in the building, y'all. Good evening, good Tuesday, y'all. Hey Nicole. Hey Goddess. Goddess be ready, y'all. What's up, Michelle? Hey Fred. Hey Edges. Hey Christy. Hey Usagi. Even though I just talked to Usagi literally like 10, 15 minutes ago. Hey Jacob. Hey MJ. Hey Diamond. Hey Deidre. Deidre. Girl, I just be seeing you on Facebook. I'm so glad you here, Deidre. Hey, girl. Hey, Kawaii. Hey, Shiny. I hope everybody is doing okay today. I hope everybody's feeling good. Mental health check. Yeah, I had a good day today, y'all. I had a good day. My spirits were in the right place. I woke up and I feel blessed every day. I felt really good today. I just feel good. There's, like I said, there's some days where I'm just like, well, damn, the day felt good. I took me a little nap, got up, made me some good dinner, y'all. I made some pretzel chicken. I just got the pretzels and fused them and made like a flour and made pretzel chicken. Oh, it came out so good. We tore that stuff up. I started a new anime. Me and Usagi was talking about it. I started watching, what is it? Promise Neverland. What the fuck, man? They over here eating the kids. These children are getting eaten by demons and the mama know about it. I was just like, what the hell? Because one of my homegirls, what's up, Pink Lemon? Hey, boo. I was like, okay. So one of my friends on her Facebook kept, putting like stuff about Promise Neverland. I'm just like, okay, whatever, But I was like, you know what? It's gonna pique my interest. Hey, Novika. Hey, Christy. I didn't speak. Well, I spoke. Well, if I spoke twice, hey, girl. So I started Promise Neverland, and it's just the beginning was all nice and peaceful. You got Emma, you got Ray, you got, oh my God, I forgot this other Norman. They all happy and everything. Yay, mom, we going outside, we playing. Then you got Connie. Connie's like, I'm gonna go, and I love you guys. Girl, Connie was dead in somebody's truck with a heart in her chest. When the image came up on my screen, I was like, oh hell. it's one of them animes. I'm just starting to watch it. Lord, what's up, Lady Honeybee? What's up, girl? Man, like I know a new season's gonna start next year, so I just started watching today. Y'all, I'm gonna keep y'all updated because that damn anime, I was not expecting to walk into some shit. That shit took me by surprise. I was like, damn, they really out here feeding these, just sitting up here just feeding the kids to the demons. And then, but before that, I just started watching, me and my fiance started watching last week. Since we have HBO Max, they have a section for Crunchyroll. So it's not a lot of Crunchyroll in HBO Max, but it's just enough. So they have Mob Psycho 100. Bruh, I love that fucking anime. Watch Mob Psycho 100. Yo, this little boy is a beast, okay? Mob ain't out here ain't playing. What he did to that dude's hair, his hair chopped off. He put whatever he did. That dude, he had like when he's unconscious, his power just like exceeds over 100. And he knocked dude out so hard that he knocked him out his clothes, and he was up in the sky, out the Earth's atmosphere, naked. I ain't never laughed so hard in my entire fucking life. That shit was hilarious. Hey, Stacy. Oh my goodness, y'all. Mob Psycho is the bomb. Like literally, it's a funny ass anime. Please watch it. And some of y'all may not be a fan of the art style because the same creator of One Punch Man and who?
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man created Mob Psycho. So go watch it. It's great. I love it. Reagan is an S-class. Reagan is out here finessing that boy, telling him what to do and shit. That's got that boy so suppressed. He can't even cry, smile, or nothing. The funniest part of Mob Psycho is the fucking body club, bro. They these big old jacked up dudes. We don't fight. We just like to get our physiques nice. Boy, I love it. Hey, Angel. Hey, Dante. Hey. But that's enough about anime. But we've been getting in touch back with the anime. And if y'all watch Samurai Champloo, I love that. There's this, I recommend watching this one episode of Samurai Champloo when Mugen has to do this task, or what's her name?
Samurai Champloo or something about food?
Mugen and I forgot. Huh? Jin and Fu. Jin and Fu. They're waiting for him to do this task. Bro, tell me why Mugen ended up in a field full of gas. Now, y'all probably thinking, what gas mean? Gas, nigga. A whole field of special grass. Bruh, Mugen burnt the whole thing down, and they got so high. That was the funniest episode of Samurai Champloo I have ever seen in my entire life. I was crying laughing. I'm talking about they was high as hell. I was like, look, this gas got them high. I love that anime, but we're gonna get to the business right now. So, yo, that was, yes, the green grass. The green grass. Mugen was lit. Everybody was lit. That scene where he was fighting that dude and Mugen was so high that he did some weird martial art shit and his big ass stars came out his eyes. Yo, that shit is crazy. Nicole, I watched that anime. The Yakuzuka Girls. Remember we watched that? The Yakuzuka Girls. Remember those dudes that got in trouble with the mob boss and he turned them into girls?
Oh, yeah.
And they became pop stars, and he was treating them girls so fucking wrong the whole time. That shit was funny.
Where are you watching that on? I remember watching that.
Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Netflix. Yo, Lady Honeybee, the baseball episode was really. They was getting tore up by them baseballs. They had to kill that old man like that. Yo, y'all got to get some of this anime. Y'all is really funny, like funny. I'm gonna start watching Seven Deadly Sins soon. There was Seven Deadly Sins, and there was another one I wanted to watch. ReZero. I wanted to watch Fate Zero. I wanted to watch some other stuff. Erased is something I wanted to watch, but we'll have an anime discussion later. But we got to get in this book, y'all. Y'all ready? Okay, so recap of the book. Jessica's mama got mad. We was hashtagging, please, y'all pray for Rachel. What else happened in the book? We learned about the mess in the K-pop industry. Lots of verbal, mental, and physical abuse that was involved. Just the weird things about being an underage girl and getting weighed with, just it was weird. A lot of stuff was happening that we were getting mad about. I'm beginning not to trust Jason Lee. I never trust him anyway. Slightly Lolita. Oh, I don't do Lolita. It's Slightly Lolita. Oh, gross. Okay, just girl, pray for my niggas Rachel and Akiri. Yes, y'all please pray for y'all please pray for her. Please. She's going through it, y'all. She's going through it and she needs all the help she can get. Pray for her, please. So we're gonna get right onto it. And like I said, I do not just Jason. I think he's up to something, but we gonna see. All right. All right, let's start. Welcome to Masterpiece Noona Theater. Apollo, now you know you're supposed to be in here at 9:15. I can't even get on you because I came in at 9:16. I apologize. My bad. Anyway, let's start. I'm back in the practice room with Jason, but this time it's only the two of us. Why she always got to be alone with this nigga? Anyway, he was eating French fries, y'all. He was eating French fries. Let me go back. Okay. I'm back in the practice room with Jason, but this time it's only the two of us. He has this huge bag of greasy, delicious smelling French fries. Can you turn her beer back on, please?
Yeah.
We sit against the mirrored wall, eating them and laughing. All of a sudden, he turns to me and stares deep into my eyes. You did? Oh, that's what's up. Thank you. Yo, it's getting good. We in the book club, girl. We in the book club. Join us. We be having fun. He is. He's just weird. I don't trust him. We gonna have to look after him, honey. He's on some stuff, y'all. I don't trust him. I think I don't know. Like, ain't no dude that's gonna talk to me after he just got through, like, eating French fries, his mouth smelling like, camelback ears, trying to talk to me like, hey girl, what's up? Don't do that, bro. What? Yo, what? Why is she saying that kind of mess? Yo. Right. Like, this the dumbest girl. All of a sudden he turns to me and stares deep into my eyes. I always thought your eyes were brown, but up close I can see gold flecks in them. I kind of like being one of the Earth to Rachel. Wake up, Rachel. Huh? My eyes fly open and I see Julian's and Huri's matching dark brown ones staring down from above. Oh my God, are you okay, Rachel? Hyunmin says. her face popping into view between the twins. You totally got clobbered by the tennis ball. Damn, the girl done got knocked out, and it's just the beginning of the chapter. Rachel, you got to get your life together. You just out here falling in the mud, tripping over shit, getting hit in the head with balls, and not them type of balls neither. You getting hit in the head with tennis regulation tennis balls. Let me stop. She did. She got knocked the fuck out. Debo hit her right in the head with the damn tennis ball. Am I in gym class? When I put my palms down on the clay court and usually sit up, I hear a weird click click sound that seems like it's coming from inside my head. Oh my God, do I have permanent brain damage? Girl, don't play like that. Don't play like that, girl. You up here talking like you got CTE or some shit. Don't play like that. Teabag. Right, Rachel needs some prayer. We're gonna pray. We're gonna have to pray for Rachel during this whole book. I turn around to see Coach Sloat grabbing Kyungmi's phone out of her hands. Get out of here, Kyungmi. 5 laps around the court. She leans down to inspect the bump on my forehead and clucks her tongue. You need to pay more attention on the courts, Rachel. You should go see the nurse. I can take her, Kyungmi says, still hovering in the distance. Kyungmi, laps, now, the coach yells over to her. No, it's okay. Jihyun stands protectively by my side. We can take her. Yuri puts an arm around my shoulders and I follow the twins off the court. Thanks, guys, I say as they led me through the locker room. I catch a glimpse of myself in one of the mirrors. Oof, my eyes look glassy and unfocused, and my forehead is a deep, bright red color. This better not leave a bruise. I can only imagine Mina's delight when I show up at training with a purple forehead. Can you guys believe I just wiped out in gym class? I say, shaking my head slowly. Julian and Harry exchange glances. Actually, we can, Harry says. You've been out of it all week. Like in botany on Monday when you were singing while trimming your bonsai tree. But then you got so distracted trying to remember the lyrics that there was nothing left to trim, Jun says. Or remember in the cafeteria you were practicing dance moves in line and knocked Deho's mandu ramen right out of his hands? He smelled like pork dumplings all day. Rachel, my bad. She must, let's make a GoFundMe for this girl. I think we should. No, yes. She do. That's so. I used to watch that show and like Raven Girl. You need to wake up. Are you okay? Do you need to be taking some Geritol or something? Because you always be spacing the fuck out. Oh my goodness. Or in drama class when all right, I say, I get it. There's just been a lot on my mind these days, training stuff and Jason stuff. I think my mind flashing back to the tennis ball to the forehead induced dream I was just having, but I don't mention that part. Well, lucky for you, we have the school break coming up. You can recharge, relax, refine your bonsai trimming techniques. Here is teasing me, but I can barely hear her. A break? Oma won't let me train on a weekday, even if there is no school, but I don't care this time. This is exactly what I need. No school, no training, no commitments. I can't wait to spend an entire day at home doing absolutely nothing. Uni, wake up. I feel a finger poke against my cheek. It's a week later and school is officially on break at last. I had big plans to sleep in, eat some fried chicken with Junhyun and Hiri, then maybe binge my only love song on Netflix for the rest of the day. Another poke. I groan and open my eyes just a crack. Leah's standing there in a plaid skirt and oversized cream-colored sweater that looks suspiciously like the one I bought last month. My bad. Last night, girl. Ooh, do I have brain damage? My bad, y'all. Oh, my bad. Ooh. I didn't mean to put that out there. My fault. I'm just joking, Ancestry. I'm just joking. She climbs into my bed and sits on top of me. Leah, oh my God, no talking, okay, just sleeping. Shh, I say as I close my eyes again. Uni, wake up, please, it's important. Leah, nothing is more important than sleeping in on your off day, except maybe your little sister bringing your breakfast in bed in exactly 3 hours. I smile without opening my eyes and roll over, already dozing off again. Okay, Uni, I'll see you later. I can feel Leah moving off the bed, but something in her voice niggles at my heart. Why is it gotta be niggles? And it's spelled Niggles. What the fuck is niggles? I'm about to go look this up. If this is, man, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm black. And I'm just like super woke. And I just be let me look at niggles. Y'all, let me look this word up. Jessica girl. Now this is not what we're gonna do, Jessica. Okay, it's a word. It's a word. It's a word. Cause slight but persistent annoyance, discomfort, or anxiety. A suspicion niggled at the back of her mind. I ain't about to use no niggled.
But when you use that word, like it's such a weird word.
I actually had to look it up. I had to look it up. I had to look this word up. This is a real word. Jessica, we're gonna have a talk later. Don't use niggles next time, okay? Like, don't play. It should exist. It's here. It's a real word. We're just outside having a little niggle. Me and my fiance, we got into a fight last week. It was a little niggle of an argument. Oh, Jessica girl, we're gonna have to talk about this. This is not the move. I'm looking too much into it, y'all. It's a word, but niggles. Like, who the fuck be making these words? Let me stop. I'm looking too much into it. I ain't never heard of it either, MJ. So I'm just like, girl, niggle makes me niggle. What the fuck? Let me stop saying that word. Somebody just be like, that's her using the niggle word. Look, who is it? The niggler. I'm just like, let me go somewhere and sit down. I'm already sitting down. Okay. I open my eyes and prop myself up on my eyebrows, on my elbows. Oh my goodness, this niggles word made me just mess up my entire spot. All right, what's so important? Please say it's her private life marathon. Well, Leah bites her lip. I won a contest to go somewhere with you. You did, but you never said anything. I meant to tell you earlier, but you've just been so busy with training and school. And she trails off, and I sigh. The guilt winds its way around my heart. I open my eyes wide and put on my silliest smile. I'm looking at these comments, and y'all over here just going through it right now. Who thought about using niggle in a real life sentence? Jess, sis, you're playing on the edge of that line, girl. What makes it so funny, Hannibal Buress is your avatar, and I can actually hear Hannibal Buress saying some shit like that, and I'm just like, it's taking me out. Oh, man. Oh, I have a niggling headache about this word. Stop, Fred. Stop. Fred, stop. Okay. We gotta read this book. Shh. We gotta be good, y'all. She trails off, and I sigh as the guilt winds into its way around my heart. Oh, my eyes wide and put my silliest smile. Well, that's why this is officially Kim's sister day. We can do anything you want, Leah grins. And I grab her feet, tickling her as she tries to squirm away. Well, don't leave me in suspense. Where are you taking me? I entered the lottery for the exclusive Next Boys fan signing and won. She gasps as I continue to tickle her. Can you believe it? We're going to the fan signing today. My hands and my whole body really are frozen, and I stare at her, waiting for her to say she's joking. Instead, she jumps off the bed, squealing and dancing around the room. Oh God, she's serious. Of course she's serious. This is foreshadowing some shit that's gonna happen soon. Oh Lord, Jessica, Leah, we gonna have to pray for them. I do too. Yes, you know what? I agree. I'm in agreement with Apollo. Everybody is sitting here laughing about the niggle word, nigglers, niggles. I hope y'all black. We gonna continue. Nicole. Oh my God, Nicole. Hey, Shiny Blink. Hey. Yo, she used a word in the book called niggles, and niggles is means like being annoying. You know, I'm gonna stop saying this word. Let me go. No, I say. No way. Nope, we're not doing that. Leah stops twirling. Why not? You said we could do anything I wanted. I shake my head. Anything except that. Come on, Leah. I can't go to a Next Boys fan signing. Why not? I can think of a million reasons why not. Reason number one being that I'm not too sure I want to see Jason any more than I have to. I get a weird soupy feeling in my stomach every time he's around, and the more I see him, the more that feeling might come back, or even worse, the more it might grow. I don't want to risk it. Not now. Not when I'm so close to debuting. Jason already takes up way more of my brain space than I can admit. That I care to admit. If anything, I need to go on a Jason cleanse. Yes, girl. Yes. Hey, Ernestine. Hey. Hey. I'm already feeling guilty enough. I can't add Crush Dealer to the list of ways I've disappointed her recently. It's embarrassing, I say finally. I'm supposed to be Jason's singing partner, not his fangirl. Yes, I thought you might say that, Leah says solemnly. The corners of her lips rise in a mischievous smile. But did I mention that the fan signing is at Style Dome? Holy shit. Style Dome. Jessica is just saying, Jessica out here just using all types of shits and fucks and everything. She out here cursing like a first grader. It's cute, girl. I see you. Style Dome is Soul's newest by invitation only. I'm sorry. I'm just playing, Jessica. If you hear this book, girl. We like this book. We just fucking around. It only opened last year, and there's already a year-long wait list to shop there. I even heard Kang Gina had to wait 2 weeks just to get an appointment. The clothes are supposedly a mix of haute couture, high fashion, I hate pronouncing that word, high fashion and vintage, with stuff at every price range and fashions for every style. Even the thought of stepping foot inside the store makes my fingers itch for a doodling napkin. I mean, if you don't want to go, I'll just give our spots to someone else, Leah said, stepping back towards my bed with a mischievous grin on her face. Don't even think about it, you demon. How you gonna call your sister a demon? Up here, calling your sister a demon. I yell, grabbing her and pulling her back into bed with me. I guess we can go to the fan signing, but it's only because I'm the best sister in the world, understood? Leah screams, throwing her arms around me. Yes, you are, and I can't believe I'm going to meet Jason. I can't believe I'm going to the Style Dome. She was like, man, fuck Jason. I'm about to buy me some clothes. Hey! 3 hours later, the excitement has worn off for both of us. It was still dark outside when Leah and I left the apartment. A fact I hadn't realized when she woke me up at 4 a.m. But according to Leah, even when you have a guaranteed spot at a fan signing, you still have to wake up at the crack of dawn because it's not enough just to be there. You have to be at the front of the line when you get there too. There are already a handful of people in line by the time we get to Style Dome, and we settle in to wait. But Leah's so tired, she keeps nodding off and dropping her poster, a giant handmade one complete with a photo timeline of Jason's journey from local Toronto YouTube singer to a worldwide K-pop sensation, and covered in glitter, pink washi tape, and handwritten notes. Oh, ain't that sweet? She's in love. Here, let me hold that for you, I say, taking the poster from her. Thanks, Uni. She stifles a yawn, her eyelids drooping. The lines grow, winding down the block behind us, and I glance at my watch. Still an hour to go before the signing starts. I'm gonna get us some drinks at the cafe over there, I say, pointing across the street. Maybe some sugar will get her energy up. Be right back, okay? She nods, her eyes half closed. I sprint across the street, poster in hand, take a quick scope around us as I enter the cafe. The last thing I want is for Goo Kill Me to pop up and snap a picture of me holding some Jason Lee fan poster. Luckily, the coast is cleared. Just a few early birds drinking coffee and an employee mopping the floor. I ordered a nice coffee for myself and a strawberry cream frappe for Leah. Just as I step to the side to wait for my order, someone in a hoodie runs by, knocking right into me. I slip on the freshly mopped floor, the poster falling from my hand as I reach out to balance myself on the nearby counter. Are you okay? A voice says from behind. This nigga is a stalker. This dude is a stalker. This dude is weird. And y'all already know what I'm about to say. Turning my head, I see Jason looking down at me. Rachel, he says incredulously, pushing down the hood of his sweatshirt. Hey, I smile, trying to use my foot to slowly slide the poster behind me, but he's too quick. Here, let me get that for you, he says. He swoops down and picks it up. He flips it over, a huge cocky smile spreading across his face. Is this for me? He said in delight. Handmade by the Rachel Kim herself. Oh, I'm tired of his ass. I'm so tired of him. Oh my God. This can't be happening to me. I grabbed the poster out of his hand, noticing a rip at the bottom of it. It's not, sputter, tripping over my tongue-tied words. It's my sister. She made it, and she's here with me. I mean, I'm with her. It wouldn't be here if she didn't want to come. It's school break, and I said I would. Oh my God, why can't I stop talking? So yeah, got it. Let's just go through the points one more time so you really understand. The poster is my younger sister's. I'm only here because of her, and now it's ruined, and she's going to be so... Order number 17, the barista calls. Saved by the barista. I turn my back on Jason, grab my drinks, tucking the poster under my arm. Jason grins. Well, I gotta get to the signing. I guess I see you in line. He winks and jogs out the cafe. I make my way back to line and spot Leah surrounded by a group of girls. I'm smiling, thinking Leah has made some friends in line, but as I get closer, I see Leah's arms are crossing. She looks like she's about to cry. If your sister's really DB, that's trained like if you're always claiming, why did you have to come to a fan sign to meet Jason Lee? The group of girls around her burst into fit of giggles. Rachel, you're going to have to get your sister, girl. Don't be letting these little girls try to drag your sister. As Leah's face turns a deep red. Your sister's probably the worst trainee they have. That's why they keep her far away from the real star like Jason Lee. I'm almost at the line. I get a good look at the familiar heart-shaped face of one of the girls. My heart drops into my stomach. The girls from our apartment. Oh, our marcher to Leah, balancing the drinks in one hand and steering her forward with the other. With a smile, I turn towards Heart Face. The line is moving. You girls are going to get back to your place in the back of the line. Ooh, you better do that thing, Rachel. You better do that thing. Right. Don't let them do your sister like that. You better take care of your sister. Shoot. She scowls at me, but starts to walk away quickly. Suddenly, she whips around, a sickly sweet smile on her face. By the way, Leah, thanks so much for telling us about this fan sign. It's just too bad none of us wanted to go with you, although I might have reconsidered if I knew you didn't have any other friends to invite and would bring your sister. She throws her head back in laughter, and she runs to catch up to the rest of her friends. I look down at Leah and her crumpled, tear-stained face. Leah? I say hesitantly, but she doesn't look at me. Instead, forging ahead through the double doors of the Style Dome, I trail behind her, the weight of what happened settling onto my shoulders like a backpack filled with bricks. Okay, these little bitches, excuse me? Somebody gonna have to get jumped. I'm sorry. Leah was too young to have much of a social life in New York, but I know moving to Korea made things even harder. Everyone at school knows who Leah is because they know who I am, the rumored DB trainee and the future K-pop star. Half of them want nothing to do with her because of it. K-pop fame, really any kind of fame, is way too nouveau rich for some of the snobs at our school, and the other half only want to use her to get to the latest K-pop gossip or peddle conspiracy theories about me. I'm barely paying attention as the line pushes me forward to the style dome. But as I look up, Leah brushes with her middle-aged mean girls goes right out my head. A huge glass and bamboo elevator cuts through the center of the store, which stretches up 7 floors to a giant skylight. Each floor features a different color, from white on the first floor to black on the 7. All around us, racks and racks of clothes are lined up in a perfect gradient, from cream to pearl to ivory to blinding, fluorescent white so bright I can barely look at it. I want to fling myself in it, all of it. I'm so distracted I don't even realize we made it to the front of the line. A signing table has been set up in front of the elevator, all silky off-white with many pom-poms and lucid chairs. Minjin noticed me first. He taps Jason on the shoulders. You didn't tell us your girlfriend was coming. Oh, God. Jason smiles just as wide, wiggling his fingers in a wave. Why, hello there, loyal fans. Fancy seeing you here. Leah's entire body is vibrating next to me, and she elbows me hard. I look down to see her face split into a grin so big I can practically see her molars. Looks like the mean girls are forgotten. Ouch, I say, rubbing my side. She ignores me. Uni, quick, give me the poster, she says, grabbing my arm. About that. I hold out the ripped poster hanging my head. I accidentally ripped it in the cafe. I'm really sorry. For a second, her face falls, but then she smiles, squeezing my hand. It's okay, Uni. It was an accident. Besides, she whips out a roll of washi tape from the pocket of her skirt and starts ripping off pieces. I came prepared. Oh, shit. She patches up the poster at lightning speed and eagerly slams it down on the table in front of Jason. Jason Opa, I don't like saying that word. What's up, Angel? There's 2 angels in here. How y'all doing, both of my angels? Jason Opa, I really don't like saying that word. Oh my God. Oh no. Jason Opa, this is for you. I just wanted to show you how far you've come from your YouTube days and how you captivated the world with your singing and glorious hair. She presses her hands together under her chin and beams. I'm your #1 fan. Jason pores over every corner of the poster. I love it, he says in awe. You even added a sticker of the Toronto Raptors. I need to take a photo with this. Too bad Toronto, they didn't make it to the to the playoffs. Let me stop talking. He pulls out his phone, sets a selfie with him with the poster. Then he smiles and waves Leah over. How about a selfie of the 2 of us? Leah gasps, pointing to herself. A selfie with me? She scrambles behind the signing table and leans in next to Jason, holding up a finger heart as he snaps picture after picture of the 2 of them. I hang back watching the scene. My heart swells. I haven't been able to give Leah much time since I started training to do this song with Jason, and she looks so happy right now. For that alone, this trip was worth it. Oh my God, I had to say that word. Oh. Of course, it would be even better if I could take a look at some of these clothes while I'm here. I'm about to slip away when Leah turns to me and says, Uni, can I borrow your phone? I forgot mine this morning and I want some photos too. I hand her my phone and take a few more pictures. I'm mortified as Leah starts calling out matching facial expressions. Surprise face, diva face, not Jason Lee #1 fan face, but Jason just does what she says, looking amused. Suddenly he turns to me. Hey, get in here. We should take a photo of the 3 of us. Me? Oh no thanks. Nope. I shake my head, hanging back further. This is Leah's day. I would love a photo of the 3 of us, Leah squeals. See, Jason says, Leah wants a photo on Leah's day. She nods eagerly. He's right, it's Leah's day, and I'm Leah. The pressure this girl be getting. She runs over, grabs my arm, dragging me to stand between her and Jason. Jason passes the phone back to me and snaps his selfie on his own. Leah's cheesing, both of her hands posed in finger hearts now. I smile as brightly as I can, but being this close to Jason is making my heart race. This was exactly what I was trying to avoid. Girl, ain't no man with French fry breath got to make me hot like that. Y'all come to the live, please. Thank you. His arm is on mine. I sneak a glance at him, only to catch him looking right at me. He smiles, my stomach swoops. Shit, forget about heart racing. It's practically flying out my chest now. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Minjin smirking at us, and I quickly look away from Jason. All right, that's enough selfies, I say a little too loudly. I send them to you, Jason says. Let's add each other numbers. I hesitate, and he raises an eyebrow. We should have each other's numbers. Why don't you think we do work together? Girl, don't give him the digits, girl. Don't give him your numbers, girl. Give him like a random number. Give him Domino's pizza number. Give him KFC. KL. Give him, girl, give him the pawn shop number. Don't give him your real number, girl. Be like, my number is 870 and blank, 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 blank. Girl, don't do it, girl. Please don't do it. Don't give her the number, girl. He has a point. Rachel, girl, don't give him the number. Give him 911. This nigga's a pedophile. Yes. He's thirsty. Look, see y'all. Don't do it, Rachel. Yes. I had to send the Samsung. Don't do it, Rachel. Please don't give the number, girl. Swerve on the spool. Yes. Swerve on the spool. Rachel, don't do it, girl. He has a point. Oh no. Nevertheless, I roll my eyes at him and I unlock my phone and pass it over. You unlocked your phone and you gave this nigga your phone. So he just gonna look through your shit, Jason. Behind us in line, a girl with green hair raises her voice. You're not the only ones who are here to see Jason, you know, she says, pretty annoyed. Yeah, we want to meet him too. A fan wearing a black Next Boys concert t-shirt comes in. Her friend who's wearing a matching t-shirt in white catches my eye and squishes my face. Wait, isn't that Rachel Kim from the video? She's the one who's singing with Jason. Oh my God, it is! Black t-shirt says, Rachel, I love your voice. I blush, flattered. My first public recognition. Thank you. Can I get a picture with you and Jason? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Rachel, girl, you just, oh, no. No, Vika. Oh, Rachel, girl, you shouldn't even got in line, girl. What you doing, girl? Wait, I want a photo too, girl. They're about to chase you, girl. The girl with the green hair cries, Rachel, we love you. The star starts to swell forward. People screaming my name from all directions. I smile nervously, taking another to step back behind the signing table and putting her arm around Leah. Is that bitch really Jason's girlfriend? Another person yelled. Excuse me? Oh, shit. You're not pretty enough to date him, screams another. Whoa, this was cool for about 2 seconds, but it's getting overwhelming real fast. The crowd is pushing even closer around the signing table, hands grabbing out to touch us when Jason jumps to his feet. Hey, cool it! Everyone, step back. His words get swallowed up in chaos. One girl gets close enough to rip Leah's poster out of her hands. Hey! I yell, trying to pull back, but it's no use. People are everywhere. Suddenly, the Next Boys security team rushes over, surrounding me and Leah as they guide us through the still screaming crowd of fans. I look back at Jason, his face crumpled and distressed despite the throng of girls chanting his name before walking through the Style Dome doors. Ooh, Lord have mercy. It got real, y'all. This was too wild, Leah says, and we're walking to the subway afterwards, her face shining with excitement. I can't believe some girl stole my Jason Lee poster. Aren't you upset about that? What? No, it was awesome. We started a fan riot at a signing. Yo, Rachel's sister, hood as hell. More like a feeding frenzy. I grab her hand. Come on, Leah, let's go home. Later that night, I'm lying in my bed, trying and falling to focus on my botany text. There's a big class trip to Jeju Island coming up, and only people with grades above 90 will be going. With a Kakao message pings on my phone, it's from someone named Sweet Coffee Boy, Jay. Why you give that boy your number and stuff? Oh, no. Come on. Why you give him your digits, girl? Your social media, girl. Parts of me wants to delete the messages and put my phone down, but my hand has a mind of its own, and instead I find myself with a big goofy smile on my face as I scroll through all the selfies he just sent me. There's tons of him and Leah, and then a whole series of 3 of us together. for Leah's next poster. I smiled to myself, excited to show her the pictures in the phone in the morning, and messages ping again. And oh, one more photo pops up. My breath catches. Our face fills the screen. It's a selfie he must have snapped right at the moment we were looking at each other. His lips quirked up in a smile. My lips parted in surprise to catch his eyes on mine. My fingers hover over the delete button on my phone. I know I shouldn't keep this picture. What's the point? What if someone saw and thought something was going on between us when there's definitely nothing going on between us? It's not worth the risk. But then one last message appears on the screen. This one's just for you. Good night, werewolf girl. My lips spread to a smile before I even realized it. Oh Jesus! Oh no! Oh no, girl! Don't drink the Jason juice, girl. You're gonna fall into the trap, girl. This man probably living home in his mama basement using her food stamp phone. Don't do it, Rachel. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. We're gonna take a brief intermission because I have to pee, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Woo! Yeah. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I think he is so corny. I think he's so corny, but I took a little break. She better block him on her social media. I don't trust this dude, y'all. He's grimy. But let me take me a little sip of water. Ooh. You okay over there?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah.
The way your face looks over there.
Focus.
Okay. All right. Now, we're gonna get started. I had to who added me on Twitter? What they want to add? What they add me for? I know who this is. Oh no. Oh no. What? Hold on, y'all. Okay. We're gonna talk about this as soon as I finish this chapter because my face got hot. So I'm gonna show it to y'all in just a minute. Actually, let me go ahead and just send this tweet in my inbox so the time I get out, I can go ahead and send it to y'all. Because I'm just like, are you kidding me? Let me go ahead and hold on. Let me go ahead and send this. Okay. And then I'm gonna put it in my little inbox, and then I'll show y'all exactly what I'm talking about later. Because I'm just like, wow, This is what we really doing. This is what we really doing. It's fine. We're gonna have a video about it too. Too, because I'm just like, y'all hoes is kidding me. Wow. Okay. Bam. Okay. I'll let y'all know. It ain't no April, girl. Ain't no April. I ain't worried about that girl. She's somewhere eating corn or mayonnaise or some shit. Anyway, here we go. Chapter 11. Chapter 11. Sidestep, hip pop slide, and no hip pop slide and sidestep. Right or was it left? I blow a strand of hair at my face and glare at myself in the training room mirror. This is one of the easiest steps in the whole dance routine. So why I'm having such a hard time with it? The room is open and everybody for a block or a free practice time every Friday afternoon. Usually I'm at school too late to make use of it, but the twins driver offered to drop me off on his way to taking Jun and Harry shopping in Gangnam. It's crowded with trainees, including Mina, who's hanging out in the back, gossiping with Yoonji and Lizzie. I hear Mina's loud laugh, and I look over my shoulder, catching her eye, but I quickly look away. I don't want to interact with anyone today. I just want to nail this move. I take it again for the beginning. I study my reflection in the mirror, but all I can see is Jaehyun, our lead dance trainer, scowling at me. All wrong, he shrieked at me our last practice. How can you mess up such an easy move? I don't understand what Yoonjin sees in you again. Punch some of these people in the face in the book, man. Dang. I kept my face stoic, refusing to let his voice be added to the symphony of harsh critiques that were playing on a loop in my head. They done traumatized this girl to the point where, like, they messed her up. And I can see why these idols need therapy, because this, like, you can't talk trash to people like this and then expect them to turn around and do as you say. Like, excuse me? Just, people are just trash. He cuts the music almost immediately. Nope, wrong already. I can see you overthinking it before you even take a step. Start again. I took a deep breath, trying not to grit my teeth, but Jaehyun noticed the frustration on my face. Look, if this is too hard for you, go home, he said, cutting the music again and storming over me. You think giving me attitude will make you a better dancer? Get your head out of your ass and try harder. If you can't even get these dance steps, you'll never get anywhere. Bitch, who the fuck you talking to like that? These people are crazy. I still can't get his voice out of my head. It's like some horrible carousel spinning around and dance around and around in my head. The more I fixate on it, the more I get mess up. And the more I mess up, the more I keep fixating on it. I collapse on the floor, seething on my sweaty reflection. I see Mina watching me, but for some reason her expression isn't as scornful as it usually is. She looks more annoyed and maybe a little bit pitying. Cover my face in my hands. I must truly look pathetic, even if Mina feels sorry for me. It almost looks like she's about to walk over when the door to the practice room swings open. The trainees all stare as Mr. Han walks in, and they immediately start whispering among themselves. What's an exec doing in a training room during open practice? I bet Mr. No sent him to do his dirty work. Do you think he's here to kick someone out? Suman is looking kind of sloppy these days. Lizzie straightens up, twirling a strand of hair around her finger and batting her big double-lidded eyes in his direction. I can't blame her. Compared to the rest of the execs, Mr. Han is like a Korean Chris Hemsworth. A Korean Chris Hemsworth. First of all, I don't be playing in snow like that, but Chris Hemsworth is fine. Him and his brother Liam, fine. So I guess he might be fine. I don't know. Girl, let's look. Is he cut, girl? Is what you're saying? That he's cut? It would be hard to imagine him sitting around with a bunch of wrinkly old men in power suits if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. He strides across the room, oblivious to the fact that half the room is talking about him and the other half is staring at him longingly, and stops right in front of me. I stiffen. Wait, am I the one he's here for? The whispers stop as everyone watches us, not even bothering to pretend like they're eavesdropping. Hello, Rachel, Mr. Hahn says cheerfully. He leans forward and lowers his voice. You have a call from your mother in the main office. I balk. Is everything okay? Oh, yes, everything is fine. It sounds like she just wants to check on you and ask when you'll be home for dinner. The room erupts into quiet giggles. I don't know which feeling is stronger at the moment. My need to leave the training room and never come back, or my need to go to the main office and destroy their phone. Trainees aren't allowed to have phones on us while we're in DB campus, so our parents call the office if they need to get a hold of us. Not that anyone's parents ever do. That's like announcing to all the DB that your parents will treat you like a child. It's bad enough I live at home and go to school when most of the other trainees my age live at the training house and the train full time. This is just Mina and her minions need to torture me for weeks on end. I slink after Mr. Han, trying to look at anyone in the face. As I walk past, I heard Yunji whisper, "Come on, guys, it's sweet. Her mom probably just wants to make sure she went potty today." My face burnt. What? These lame ass comebacks. Her mom wanted to make sure she went potty today. Bitch, you look like what comes out and lands in the potty. That's what you look like, Yunji. Boy, these bitches need to be folded for real. They talking way too much shit and still standing, like for real. Mr. Han pauses for a brief moment by the door to smile at Mina, who smiles back quickly. Lizzie raises her eyebrow at her, and Mina waves a hand. He's a friend of my father. We had him over for dinner last week, Mina says. We walk out the door. Thank you for coming to get me, Mr. Han, I say, following him down the hall. Hope I didn't interrupt any important business. Not at all, Rachel, Mr. Han says. I just happened to be in the office when your mother called, and I thought I'd pay you a visit. Don't worry, I understand, he adds, giving a nod towards the training room. I have a nervous mother as well. She likes to call me 5 times a day. I keep telling her to text, but she complains the letters on the phone are too small. In fact, he says, hitching up his suit sleeve and glancing at his watch, I think I'm overdue for a call. He smiles at me, and I smile back, taking in the watch on his wrist. It looks vintage, the leather on the strap worn but smooth, and the square gold face gleaming with just the right amount of patina. I love your watch, Mr. Han, I says. He looks down and smiles. Thanks. It's my grandfather's. He passed it down to me when I took over this position on the DB board of executives. He rotates his wrist towards me. See the red rubies circling the outside of the watch face? I nod. He put those in special to represent our family legacy. There's no other family like the Hans, he used to say, but I tell you a secret. He gestures to me, and I lean in closer. I think he's just a huge soccer fan. He throws his head back laughing, and I giggle too. I could get used to having an exec like Mr. Han around. So, how are you feeling about the dress rehearsal on Sunday? He asks as we continue walking. He raises his eyebrow meaningfully. All the trainees, trainers, and execs will be there to see the progress you three have been making. Are you ready? I flash back to Jan's scowling face. Not exactly, I admit. At this rate, I honestly wonder if I'll ever be ready, and a terrified shiver runs through my body. Keep practicing, he says encouragingly. You'll get it. I smile weakly, and I really hope he's right about that. I like Mr. Han. Mr. Han is a cool dude. I like him. I like him. Mr. Han, you an okay dude. I break the next morning. Well, all these old execs, he's young, so he gets her. So I like him. The next morning, I brace myself for dance practice with Mina. I'm not too keen to see Jan again, but I'll have to face him sooner or later if I ever want to nail these steps. I linger at the door before practice starts, not wanting to exactly step inside, but when I peek my head in, it's totally empty except for Mina, who's doing stretches by the mirror. She turns around when she sees me putting her hands on her hips. It's about time you get here, she says. Come on, let's start. I drop my bag on the floor, frowning. Where's Jaehyun and all the other trainers? Getting massages and soaking in the hydro tubs at the luxury Jim Bang down the block, Mina says. When I raise my eyebrows, she waves the dismissive hand in the air. I thought we could use this time to practice alone, so I had my dad send them a present for being such great support to his little girl. They totally ate it up. But why? I don't even try to hide the suspicion in my voice. I take one step back towards the door. I don't understand. Mina sighs. You're really going to make this difficult, aren't you? Listen, we both know you're struggling with some of the dance moves, and I haven't had the easiest time with certain parts of the song. So I had this idea. Don't help her, Rachel. Don't help this bitch. I had one hand on the doorknob in case she tries to pull something nasty, but when she speaks, her voice is earnest and a little excited. I was thinking, why don't we switch up some of your parts? Like, you can sing the verse that I'm struggling with, and I'll dance in the lead in the section you're struggling with. Everyone wins. Don't trust this bitch. Don't trust this bitch. Don't trust these news holes in here. Yeah, everybody get but the trainees and the execs will be pissed out of their minds when we go against their decision. Come on, Mina, you really think I'm gonna let you trap me in such an obvious trick? You drugged me, you tried to ruin my audition, and you sent a video of the whole thing to my mother. We both know I can't improve it, but you can't tell me you think I'm naive to do enough to do this. For all I know, I'll go along with it, and then you'll tell the execs I drugged you and forced you to dance my part. So just leave me alone. She rolls her eyes to the ceiling, but I can see her cheeks go a little pink. Okay, I did all that. Fine. You're right. I'm not going to apologize for it. Bitch, I will deck you in your throat. You better apologize. You're going to drug me and then set me up and snitch on to my mama, but you're not going to apologize? Girl, you better elbow that girl on her temple. She rolls her eyes to the ceiling. Okay, all right, okay, we read the part. I blow out a big breath, big shot, but I promise I'm not trying to trick you now. I know everyone might be mad at first, but they'll see it's for the best when they watch our rehearsal. We've been training so fucking hard. Why can't we make one small change so that we can both play to our strength? She has a point. Mina, please. Mina claps her hands together. Can we at least try this, girl? You gonna have to cash at me some money. What you're not gonna do is set me up and then beg, girl. Get on your knees and beg me. Get on your knees. She got the beg. She got the beg, and she got the beg on her knees. She got to give me buy me like a lifetime supply of wings. This bitch is rich. Since she's rich, she can buy me all the wings forever. I want a consistent cash app check, whatever, every week. Ain't about to do shit for what? Man, y'all hoes got me crazy. Don't trust a girl. I hesitate. I notice for the first time how tired she looked. Let her ass be tired. The usual gleam in her eyes have been replaced by dark, puffy eye bags, and she keeps massaging her shoulders like they ache as much as I know mine. She looks like me, determined but exhausted. I guess I'm not the only one on this wild training schedule. Everything I've been doing, she's been doing too. Okay, I say slowly. Rachel, you too damn nice, girl. You too fucking nice, Rachel. Like, for real. Hey, Nymeria. Hey, girl, you just popped in here. I didn't even know you was in here. Hey, I hope you're doing okay today, and I hope you had a great day. Okay, I say slowly. Fine. We can try it out, but just for this practice, and then we'll see. Mina lets out a deep breath, her shoulders relaxing. Okay, great. Come on. Let's start with the dance move you're having trouble with. I've been watching you practice, and I think I know what the problem is. There was a time when I loved Sundays, when Sundays meant sleeping in and watching cartoons with Leah all day. But this Sunday came too soon, and between the hours of homework I had to cram in and the extra hours of practice with Mina, I'm exhausted by the time the dress rehearsal starts that afternoon. Exhausted and also nervous because the changes Mina and I made, they're really good. At least I think they're good. The question is, will the execs love them or will they murder us? I peek from the wings of the stage into the auditorium where all the trainees, trainers, and execs are sitting, waiting for Jason, Mina, and me to perform. I spot Mr. No in his silvery pinstripe suit and shiny black loafers, talking animately with the man sitting next to him, Mr. Chu. Even without having spent the last few weeks staring at her face for several hours a day, it's easy to see how Mina takes after her father. They both have the same wide forehead and sharp facial features. Girl, you just told this girl everybody business that her daddy and her look alike. These niggas both got wide ass foreheads. I cannot. Mina, aka forehead. Hashtag Mina forehead. Hashtag Mina. What is it? Mina. Hashtag Mina IMAX head. Let me stop. Let me keep going. You ready? Mina appears beside me. Her dress is a shocking neon pink, cinched in the middle with a bedazzled silver corset. A black ribbon choker with diamonds spelling out summer is around her neck. It's almost identical to the one I'm wearing, which spells out heat. I nod, clicking the heels of my white suede go-go boots, but my mouth has gone dry. There might not be any cameras here, but a room full of DB trainees and execs is almost as bad. Suddenly I hear a high, cheerful voice shouting, Rachel! Behind me, I roll around, and Akari is there. Yay, Akari! Woo! Akari! Projector head. Mina's billboard brow. Old five head ass. Hey, Destiny! Hey! Oh, no! Well, I'm glad you came, Namiria. I'm really glad you came, and welcome here. I roll around, Akari's there. A huge grin on her face, she skips over to me. It's all happening. I'm so proud of you. This is just the beginning of everything you've been working for. Sorry to break up this little love fest, Mina interrupts, stepping between us, but Rachel has to go now. She looks at Akari and gives a little sneer. Some of us have futures of K-pop stars to worry about. Not that you would know. See, this bitch still running her mouth. She's still running her mouth. Why you gonna do Akari like that? Why you gonna do Akari like that? Akari was trying to sit up here and congratulate her friend, and then you gonna do this to Akari? Slap her in her lip. She glances at me, turning her back on Akari completely. Jason is about to start the fireworks, she says, and walks toward her entrance spot on the stage right. Kari is still there, staring open-mouthed at Mina's retreating figure, her eyes lighting up with anger. I feel like it's been weeks since I've seen or even talked to Akari, and all I want to do is stay with her and talk shit about Mina, but I hear the opening notes of the song. I have to go, I say with an apologetic smile as I run towards my entrance spot. I cast a quick glance back and see Akari smile wilt just a bit as she makes her way into the audience. Poor Akari. Oh my God, poor Akari. Justice for Akari, man. Dang. I shake it off, telling myself there will be plenty of time later to catch up with my friend, but suddenly the lights are dim, and Akari is the furthest thing from my mind as I peer out onto the stage and spy Jason's silhouette. The entire auditorium is silent, and I fight the nervous urge to chew on my lip, but can't ruin my makeup now. Then all at once, the spotlight turns, the music begins. Jason spins around, launching into the first verse. He looks so cute in his fitted pinstripe suit and fedora that I have to close my eyes. Girl, he ain't that fine. The audience starts to clap in time to the music, listening to his voice as it rides the upbeat melody of the song. Each note like it's as natural as breathing, feeling like coming alive. My nerves seem to melt away and replaced by electricity and anticipation that hums in my veins. I want to go out there and sing with him just a few seconds longer. Just before the second verse hits, the light dim in the auditorium, and Mina and I strut out on cue. For a moment, the audience is completely silent. I can feel their eyes on me. I can hear them thinking, I don't belong here. I don't belong on this stage, and I freeze. But then the lights come blazing on, and the crowd erupts. Trainees cheering, a few stamping their feet and whistling, and I smile. I could do this. I watch Eugene's eye, and she gives me a wink. Hope she still talking to me after this performance. The verse begins, and I do a choreographed catwalk to Jason, feet slinking in time to the music as I walk across the stage singing my line. My new line, that is. To the trainers and execs, this was supposed to be Mina's moment. I can almost feel them freeze in their seats trying to process what's happening. I hear a few of them shuffle in their seats, whispering to each other. What the hell is going on? Mr. Know that you approve of this? Mina joins in a few lines later, and we step into the move that's been stressing me out for weeks. I glide to the back while she steps in the center stage with Jason, and the two of them fly effortlessly through the sequence. Mina and I switch spots while the second verse continues, and I belt up a line that had originally been Mina's, my voice blending with Jason in perfect harmony, effortless again. We launch into the chorus, and the three of us smile at each other. We can feel the energy on stage radiating out into the auditorium like lightning. In the crowd somewhere, I hear Akari cup her hands around her mouth and cheer. Even some of the trainers are having a good time, singing along and snapping to the beat. But in front of the row, I can see Mr. No's face burning as red as my lipstick. I gulp. We may be lightning, but I can feel a different kind of storm coming after this performance. As the song ends, the audience erupts in applause. Eugen shakes her head at me, but even she has an undeniable smile on her face. Mr. No simply rises and heads backstage, the execs quickly trailing after him. Mr. Chu follows, his expression unreadable. Jason, Mina, and I took a bow and run backstage. I scream high on adrenaline, and Jason joins in shouting and throwing his arms around both me and Mina. You guys crushed it out there, he says, squeezing tight. He smirks down at us and thanks for warning me about the little switch you two did. Sorry, Mina says. We didn't want you to rat us out to the exec, she rolled her eyes. But I can tell by her smile that she's teasing him. I blush against the feeling of Jason's arm around me, and I quickly pulled away. You're great too, I say. Both of you were so disgraceful, a complete disregard for authority. Mr. No strides towards Mr. Chu and the execs marching in behind him, their faces all shrouded in darkness and anger. He looks like he's ready to explode. Before he can say another word, Mr. Han swoops between us, spreading his arms out and gathering me and Mina in big hugs. Absolutely amazing performance, incredible. We knew we made the right choice making a team out of you three. South Korea's biggest rising stars out here, plus the indisputable Jason Lee, of course. He shakes each of our hands with enthusiasm before turning to the execs. Their chemistry was killer, wasn't it? It was interesting, Mr. Shim admits, hesitantly glancing at Mr. No. What I saw was those two girls switching roles and going against instruction, Mr. Lim says, arching an accusing eyebrow at us. What is supposed to be praised about that? Nothing. Certainly, if they had flopped the performance and the result, Mr. Han, but if anything, they made it even better. That's what I call innovative. The next generation of K-pop. Some of the other execs murmur in agreement, but most of them frown at Mr. Han's words. I glance at Mr. No, holding in a deep breath. The redness has disappeared from his cheeks, but his eyes are still flinching and narrowed in anger. He glances from us to Mr. Han in silence, feeling torn between wanting to scream at us for disobeying him, but also not being able to deny anything Mr. Han says. Finally, he looks right at me and Mina. Keep practicing. I don't want to see it again until it's perfect, he says, and turns sharply on his heel and walks away the rest of the execs in the row. Mr. Han gives the thumbs up before following the rest of the execs out the door. I inhale. I can't believe we pulled that off. Ladies, always a pleasure, Jason says, smiling at the both of us. Catch you two later. I just remember there's something I forgot to tell Mr. No. He waves and jogs off. For a second, I stare at him, the minty, mapley scent he leaves in his wake. Girl, I ain't trying to chase no Negro that smells like maple and mint. Like, come here, baby, you smell so good. You smell like, You smell like log cabin syrup and certs and Tic Tacs. You smell so good. I don't want nobody to smell like that. I want my man to smell like Versace Sauvage. What's up, Allegra? Hey, how you doing? Mina shrugs. Just that Jason's a brave guy. I would not want to be around Mr. No right now. Oh, right, I say. Desperate to change the subject. Anyway, we should go change and maybe get some Patsy Bingu in the cafeteria to celebrate. I'm not sure I can. Come on, we earned it. We must have burned like 10,000 calories on the stages now. You go ahead, Mina says, glancing at the curtains. I'll catch up. I follow her gaze and see Mr. Chu standing there, arms folded like across his chest. I bow to him, feeling uneasy, and quickly made my way towards the changing rooms. Once I'm alone, I let out a little scream. The performance was everything. For the first time in a long while, I feel like I'm finally on the right track. My heart is still pumping with adrenaline as I unzip my black and white checkered skirt and scramble into my favorite green bomber jacket and shiny black skinny jeans. I head back towards the auditorium, thinking about how I asked Mina to Pat Bingzu. I laughed to myself. 2 days ago, celebrating anything with Mina would have felt like a living nightmare. But hey, maybe this is the beginning of a new era. Don't trust the girl. Don't trust her. I swooped my hair into a ponytail as I stepped backstage to look for her. She never came to the changing room, so maybe she's still there. I hear a voice coming from the far side of the stage. Absolutely shameful. How dare you disrespect the executive and trainers? I freeze and duck behind the large speaker. A few meters away from me, Mr. Chu is screaming at Mina, his face even redder than Mr. Noseband. How do you think that reflects on me? If you're going to perform like that, don't even think about coming home or showing your face around me ever again. Mina hangs her head and says nothing. I never seen this side of her before. And any minute, I think she's going to snap back or look up with a devilish spark in her eyes. But she doesn't. She just stands there and takes it, her shoulders hunched in shame. I don't know what I've done to deserve such a disgrace of a daughter, Mr. Chu says. If you disappoint me like this again, there's no second chances. You will be no daughter of mine, understood? Yes, Appa, Mina says quietly. Damn. She's took a turn. Mr. Chu shakes his head in disgust and storms out of the room, leaving Mina behind him. She stands rooted to the spot, trembling over. Mina, I said, tentatively stepping out of my hiding place. She immediately tenses and whips around, her eyes narrowing into slits. Hey, are you okay? Whatever you heard, don't think this makes you better than me, Mina says, fury snapping in her voice. Her eyes were filled with angry tears. I don't need your pity. I don't think that. I just want to make sure you're all, it's none of your business. She wipes her eyes and pushes past me, heading for the changing room. Then she stops and turns around, a deep scowl on her face. And by the way, we're not friends, so stop acting like we are. Just because we sing one song doesn't mean I give a shit about you or that I want to go eat some fucking Pat Bingsley with you in the cafeteria. This isn't a Disney movie, Princess Rachel. Grow up. She spits out the last words and walks off the stage. As I watch the start of our new era fade away, it could even begin. So that's the last chapter for tonight, y'all. So we understand why Mina got some problems. Hey, Traquan, I didn't even see you in here. So, oh man. Whew. Yep, didn't I predict this would happen? I told y'all we're gonna find out what the fuck is wrong with Mina, and now that we do, we understand that her daddy is an asshole. Her daddy is one of them perfectionists. So, you know, this girl got some trauma going on. Like, you can't call your kids a disgrace and then expect something good out of them to come out of it. You know, hurt people, exactly. So that's daddy issues. Yes, like, and then at the end she gonna get mad at her and snap back at her. I'm like, bitch, I was trying to help you. Why you mad at me? That's sad. And damn, man, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew we was gonna find out why Mina, you know what I'm saying, is out here acting like she need to go. She might need to get some. I was playing. No, man, like, this girl got some problems. Damn. Wow. I'm gonna skim through this right quick and see. We got I want to so far the book is good. I'm going to be honest, I'm extremely worried about Akari at this point. I'm very worried about Akari because Akari in the last chapter, Akari was literally getting her ass beat by one of the trainers, and it was really, 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 really bad. And she was going through it. And now we see Akari again, and Akari is getting her ass roasted by fucking Mina and shit. And I'm just like, come on, leave Akari alone. So I don't know what's going on with Akari, but I hope we hear more from her soon. Oh man, this is good. And I don't trust Jason. Something is going on with him and Mr. No in the company. You know, something is going on between Jason Lee and Mr. No. Something is going on because these two wouldn't have be exchanging words. So there's a backstory to this, but we're going to find out about it. I still don't trust that nigga Jason at all. Hmm. I'm super worried about Akari. I'm super worried about Akari. Oh man, I just hope she's all right. I'm just trying to skim to check to see if we see anything about Akari, but it's gone. So poor Akari. Oh no, I hope she's all right. It sucks to know that something happened to her. We don't hear much from her. Maybe I don't know because I'm just skimming. I don't see anything yet, but we'll see soon. I just don't trust. I just don't trust Jason. I think Jason is shady. I think Jason's gonna try to do something to her, and I hope that you know that he don't do nothing to her. I'm worried about Akari. We're gonna have to figure out what's going on with Akari. Oh yeah, man. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Um, what I was going to do, I was going to show you something. Show y'all something. I was like at the end of the live, I was going to show y'all what got tweeted to me. Somebody's like, "Girl, you got to look at this," and I'm like, "Here we go." Um, Ew, Kev on stage be out here just posting pictures of his chest, and I'm just like, Kev, stop. You my big brother, but you got to put your shirt on, honey. Okay, here we go. You got to put your shirt on. Like, oh my god, him and that taco meat on his chest. Oh my god. Oh, he gets on my nerves. Okay. It's coming up. But I hope everybody enjoyed this book. I hope everybody enjoyed this book. Hope everybody, I'm just glad y'all had a good time today. So, all right, somebody sent me this. One of my homegirls, she sent me this. She's been following me for years, and she also has her own little thing on social media that I follow. And she was like, "You got to see this girl." And so um it is hot. And so I'm gonna show y'all what she sent me. And I'm just looking at this tweet like this is how y'all treat us black people. Okay. All right. Hmm. Hold on, y'all. I have to add it. Oh, it's coming up. Okay. All right. Let's do this again. Hold on. Did we got it? We had it. It disappeared. Why? Come back. Oh no. Please don't do that to me. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we ain't gotta share y'all that. We ain't gotta do all that. Oh, okay. We're gonna wait for it to come back. Gonna wait for it to come back. My bad, y'all. This shit just be disappeared on me. It don't give me a chance. So basically, in Korea, I don't know if this is Korea. Yes. It's in I think it's the style. Tell me why they have a wig, and the wig is basically the wig is basically Okay. The name of the full wig is see the name of the wig, y'all? Pause. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. See the name of the wig? It's in Yes Styles. It's a wig, and look at the name. Look at the name. Look at the name.
Is that wig back again?
The N wig? The Nigger wig?
I think I saw a similar wig on Walmart. I saw an article on that a while back.
Yeah. I don't go on Yes Style. Yeah, man. Really? So this is what y'all do to black people. It ain't no joke. This is real. And it's back. This ain't the first time. This ain't new. This has happened before. Walmart did it. Walmart had a wig section and they had the same thing. This is ridiculous. Right. I'm sitting here like, okay, so this is what we're doing. So this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing right now. Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all think this is funny. You know, black people have blonde hair too. We have red hair. Really? That's what I think too, Lady Honeybee. And they really don't need to be doing that because they asses be getting dragged all the time. I'm just like, y'all really out here doing this. I wasn't even, I was just, you want me to retweet it? I retweet it. I'm gonna retweet it right now. Hold on. I got you. I don't buy anything from that site. Fuck that site. I hate that site. I don't like that site at all. I just, everything from that site just be pissing me off. Mm. All right. Hold on. Okay. I tweeted it out. I got it. I'm just like, because, y'all remember the Walmart situation, right? When they had the name of the wig in Walmart on the sites. That happened like, what, 3 years ago? And then I was just like, y'all just out here just doing some bullshit. So now here we go with this bullshit. Oh man, it's you see what they do to us, right? These motherfuckers love to pick on us. They love to dog us, y'all. They love to dog us. But when we say something about it, we're too sensitive, and we need to stop being angry. Y'all really out here. Yes, I know those are Chinese characters, but either way, you know what I'm saying? You can't do shit like that, bro. You can't do shit like that. You cannot. You can't do that. Hold on, Kawhi. You can't do shit like that, bro. You can't do shit like that. That ain't even cool. That's not even cool. These niggas got some nerves, bro. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. You can't be surprised. You really can't. And it's just sad that in this day and era, in the Black Lives Matter era, that this is happening. Hold on, where you at? Okay. Hold on. I'm not surprised. All right. I just put my Twitter in the chat. Okay, I just put my Twitter in the chat, y'all. Wow, you just you can't call it a brunette wig, really? These motherfuckers ignorant. I'm telling y'all, one day somebody gonna get their ass whooped. Let me get off here before I get mad. But let's see. Wednesday, I'm gonna take a break because Wednesdays we gotta take a break. We gotta woosah. We gotta relax. Okay. All right. So Wednesday is gonna be a day off from reading, so everybody can relax and rest. We'll be back to Thursday, and I'm gonna do a reading Friday. Okay. And we're gonna do that. I had fun with this book. I had really fun. Yes, support Black-owned brands. Please do. Please do. Please. I'm gonna do a giveaway soon, focused around this book. So please be patient. And also, y'all, it's gonna be like 1 or 2 winners. So please be patient and please. And some folks was telling me on my last giveaway that I need to do this, do that, do this. No, don't tell me what to do with this giveaway. I'm going to do this giveaway the way I feel like it and the way I want to. Okay. All right. Also, one more thing. I ain't got no Markiplier and Jacksepticeye money, bro. Okay. A nigga ain't got no Jacksepticeye or Markiplier money. I ain't at there yet. So just be patient. The shit's going to be good. I'm going to do it. Oh, Lord, I'm going to do it, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Love, peace, increase it. Please take care of each other. Take care of each selves. Please pray for each other. Please vote. Please vote, y'all. Please vote. All right, y'all. I'm about to go and get off here. All right, fam. Love, peace, increase it. Please send her a Birkin. Bring a Birkin bag. Just give me some money, girl. You don't have to do all that. I got Cash App, Jessica. You can give me Cash App. If you want to, Jessica, you can also, there's this good wing spot, right? It's called WMB Wing Factory. You can give me wings every weekend. Like, for real, we good. We good. And we good. And if you like Hennessy, girl, we can talk over some Hennessy, but I gotta go. Let me get out of here. I love y'all. All right. Bye.